YouTube looking to see if all the things turn the color red because we're live. Come on, show me the start streaming button. Show it to me. Shadowgun Legends is pretty damn fun right now, and I appreciate you guys coming out to these streams. We are live. Shadowgun Legends on mobile right now, playing this on Android. Let's hop into the Intel Run Operation mission to kick this stream off. Alright, we're going to be doing this every single night, Monday through Thursday, I think, at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time, so it's late night. This is adults only. And, yeah, going to be playing this really kick-ass game. And I'm hoping to make some videos, too, to have videos on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe some guides and what have you on the channel. This is a game I'm really looking forward to. And, I don't know, it's got me excited about making gaming content again. So, let's go. And big thank you to everybody who's joining on these streams and watching these as a video later on. If you enjoy a single moment of this live stream, smash that like button. Let's get to 50 likes on this video. Let's go. Shamelessly asking for likes right here at the beginning. Alright, cool. Let's kill some freaking aliens. And if you guys are not familiar with this game yet, just a quick recap for those of you that have missed the other content on my channel. This is sort of a Destiny-like MMO shooter on mobile. It's going to be available on Android and iOS, and all of the gameplay I'm showing you right now is on auto graphics for my NVIDIA Shield K1 tablet. So it's going to be probably fluctuating between high and ultra high graphics, and probably fluctuating between 30 and 60 FPS. However, the stream is just going to be HD 30 FPS, so just so you guys know. But I haven't sweetened up these graphics at all. I haven't increased the saturation or the contrast or anything of that variety. This is the way the game really looks, and pretty happy about it. I'm not exactly sure what the difference between an operation and a normal mission is, so we'll see what that's all about. But for those of you that are joining live, holla in chat. I want to see who's joining in chat. Don't be a creeper. Don't say nothing in chat. I want to see who's there. So here we go. Let's go ahead and take this mission down. But my objective on this, in this particular gameplay on Android, is to level up as much as possible. I'd like to be as close to level 20, if not level 20, when the game launches on March 22nd, so that I can hit that end game content soon upon the release, so you guys can see whatever this new mystery mode is that they're going to have in the game for PvP, and also you can see like the end game gear and in-game strategies and what have you, and I can bring you those kind of tips, guides, tricks, what have you on the channel once that actually happens. So looking forward to that. So I'm gonna go ahead and grind out some PvE. It's not really that grindy, right? You're definitely not here. Anonymous is definitely not here right now. That's a shame. I wish Anonymous was here. What's up, Anonymous? Thanks for joining live. I appreciate you guys coming back. It's just awesome to see loyal fans, right, that have been following me for so long. Come check out these live streams. You know, I haven't streamed in a long time. You guys show up. I like start streaming in the middle of the night. No problem. You're here. You're like, Awall streaming. I'm there. Love it. Thank you so much. Appreciate that support for real. That's what makes YouTube amazing. It makes, you know, growing a community and getting to know people amazing in the gaming community. So anyway, appreciate you. And yeah, let me know how the quality of the stream is looking for you guys. You know, trying a new kind of stream setup here. And, you know, it's giving me all kinds of weird messages about the stream on YouTube and what have you. I feel like it's bugged right now, because last time I asked you guys how the stream was looking, it was giving me some messages, and you guys were like, it looks gorgeous. It looks perfect. And I went ahead and watched the video version of the stream last time, and it was beautiful. So let me know how it looks for you. Audio and video-wise, are the levels good? Does the quality of the video look good? Definitely let me know in chat, really, and also in the comments. I want to tweak this in to make it absolutely perfect. That's what I'm looking to do. Cool. All right. Sweet. So we're going to go ahead and refresh that. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and deactivate this force field. That's the objective here on this one. So just punching a lot of things. Okay, we're just gonna touch this one with 2 fingers there. No problem. Just boop. No problem. We're not gonna punch that freaking console. All right, initiate the hack on the main frame. Is the shield going to come down? Yes, it is. There it goes. And this is the second planet that you'll have access to in this game and the PvE content. It seems all around good for you. Super duper weird, Anonymous. It's so weird. Oh god, I need to pay attention to the game. All right, puzzle time. Puzzle time. Those puzzles always get intense for me. I'm not the best at puzzles, so Puzzles are always difficult for me. So just need to survive for 81 seconds. Sounds good. And I will go ahead and switch over to my secondary fire. Wow. Might as well use the secondary fire, right? There's no point in saving it. Oh, there's a sniper over there. And I'm going to dunk and dodge left and right so the sniper can't take me down. I cannot wait to see the new enemy types once they roll those out at launch, so that there are a much larger variety of enemies at launch. I'm very, very excited about that. Very excited to see the new game mode, and also very excited to see the end-game cosmetic items, as well as the end-game kind of progression and raids, if you will, that are going to be in this one. It's just bananas that they're going to have that much content in this game as a mobile game. Oh god, don't get meleeed. As a mobile game right now, and for me that's really exciting to see that. And it's really good too to see a popular mobile, well, hopefully this game will become popular, but that's not a just flat out rip-off of something else. Yeah, this game does like take some elements from Destiny, don't get me wrong, but this is not a Destiny clone. And I was looking at Fortcraft today, been playing Rules of Survival a little bit. I'm like, these games are just a PUBG rip-off, a Fortnite rip-off. They're very popular, of course, because it's a popular format, but I like when developers like Madfinger and what have you end up, you know, making something original, putting some love into their title. That's what I'm looking for in a game. I want to get an original experience, not something that is just a copy pasta of something popular. Man, that does like 40 damage to you whenever he shoots you with his sniper action. Those hunters are very, very dangerous, so that is a newer enemy type, I guess you could say, for me. Let me just look around real quick and see if there's any loots that I may have missed in this area. I don't think there are. Nope. Okay, got it. Let's go ahead and do the extraction. That's it, and that's that mission. Operation complete. Anonymous is speaking up in chat. Who else is watching this one live? Speak up in chat. I want to see you guys. Where you at? 27,000 fame. I'm probably going to upgrade that sponsor contract since I'm so famous. 100% so famous. You guys doing good tonight? I'm having fun doing these streams at night. I don't know, a game like this, I haven't really even been able to play the PvP much in this game. I've got to play a couple duels so far, but Ascendancy is what I'm looking forward to the most, honestly. That 4v4 mode is really amazing. As a format for me, that's why I liked Modern Combat Versus. It's kind of why I liked Overwatch 2, is that small kind of team-based combat. And I'm looking forward to hopping in some guilds, hopping in with some of my buddies, and maybe coming up with some strategies and, you know, etc., etc., to make that one more interesting. So let's go ahead and launch here. Just going to do a handful of missions and then turn them in one batch as we're kind of leveling up here. So let's do it. Let's go. Yeah, but if you guys haven't already, pre-reg for this game. They're going to have some proprietary cosmetic items for the game, so you definitely should pre-reg. And it looks like if they get to 1.5 million, they're going to unlock some more legendary cosmetics. And then if they get to 2 million pre-reg, then they're going to unlock like a proprietary emote for everybody that pre-regs. So don't just pre-reg on the pre-register on the Google Play Store. You will get a notification if you pre-register on the Google Play Store, but you're not going to get the benefits. I just recently manually signed up through the website, so do that if you're interested in playing this game, so that you can get that like proprietary stuff. Because I think only people that pre-register are going to get that stuff. So if you end up playing this thing years in the future, you know, you'll have some cosmetic items, I believe, that only people that pre-registered have, and I don't know. That's the kind of stuff that's freaking awesome to rock out, like a couple years down the road if you're still playing this game, just to show everybody your OG. Especially if a game like this becomes popular. But 1 million people have pre-registered for this game already, so clear, like for a Madfinger Games title. It's not like it's a small developer. They're definitely an established developer. They're definitely established with shooter games in particular. Like, they're definitely known for that. Not the effective range. There we go, taking them down. They're definitely known for shooters. They've definitely had some successful titles in the past. Previous Shadowgun games, Unkilled as well. But this one... Okay, looks like I need to shoot this power rod. Got it. There's 2 power rods to take down. Got it. That power rod looked kind of like a Protoss Colossus to me. Maybe that was just me. But anyway, 1 million people are pre-regged. It looks like about 1.5 million are going to be pre-regged here shortly. So we'll definitely get the next cosmetic item there. And then I don't know if they'll hit 2 million. So we'll see. I guess I'm doing my part. Live streaming the game before it comes out. I don't know. If I'm genuinely excited about a game, this is generally what I do. I make content about it on my channel, so it'd be cool to see a game like this get a lot of players right out the gate so that they would have justification to develop the crap out of it. Like, for me, this kind of like... This one in like Lineage by Netmarble, you guys have probably checked out Lineage as well, are maybe the next evolution of what like MMOs will become. Don't get me wrong, World of Warcraft is still going to be going super strong, but perhaps mobile MMOs are going to be the future. These like shorter missions, yet, you know, still very deep progression type of title. I'm just looking around, by the way. I'm not lost. I'm looking around for any chests that might be hidden behind these areas, just so I don't miss out on any loot. But might be the future of MMOs. You know, we'll have to see. Gorilla Man, it's 4:40 in London right now. So tired. 4:40 is late. Yeah, it's like 9:40 over here where I'm at, so it's just kind of wind down at the end of the daytime. That's why I'm playing games. Why are you still awake, Gorilla Man? Thank you for coming for the stream. Appreciate you. Alright, let's take these suckers down. Yeah, as I sort of progress through this game, the enemies are getting more and more bullet soaky, for sure. Definitely soaking up those bullets more. Okay, Power Rod 2 is down. Okay, looks like I might get a few waves of hostiles here. Totally fine with that. Oh boy, no slashing, please. Yeah, and you guys commented on the last stream how slow the bullet speed is. They're pretty easy to dodge. I mean, if you're actually paying attention, it's fairly easy to dodge. Cool. Yeah, who else is watching? Speak up in chat. Want to hear from you guys. Yeah, but what games are you playing right now? Underrated, says Video Guy. What's going on, Video Guy? What's underrated? What, Madfinger Games? Are you saying I'm underrated? That would be true. Alright, here we go. Oh, yes. Are you talking about the Lineage is underrated? Lineage is a very, very popular game. Doing really, really well. Actually, there's a decent YouTuber community. Oh, I gotta destroy the warp gate. Here, let me save some bullets here and use my pistol on it. There we go. You know, just a couple bullets from a pistol can blow up a warp gate. You know, no big deal. Warp gate destroyed. Call the dropship. Beautiful. Just pounding through these missions. Leveling up. Getting to endgame. That's what I'm talking about. Just preparing for launch. Preparing for launch. That's what's up. Video Guy, thanks for joining. Good to see you. Is that Justin? Is that Video Guy right there? Or is this a different Video Guy? Or is Chris the Video Guy? Fire Dog, what's going on? You have Shadowgun Legends too. Great to see you, Fire Dog. Thanks for joining. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, right now it's in, that beta soft launch phase, so only certain people have access right now, but they're looking to do a stress test here soon for the game, as they announced on their recent developer and community manager live stream. So, stress test, everybody will be able to, of course, will be able to get in on that. They're going to try to get as many players in on that as possible. I'll probably be streaming during the stress test. And what I'm hoping during the stress test is that I'm going to basically do PvP. Queue up for PvP with Ascendancy at that time. Because queues for PvP right now, I haven't been able to get a single game of Ascendancy so far playing this. I've been able to get some duels, which was cool. And I'm fine just doing PvE right now anyway, just to level up, which is basically what I should be doing anyway at this point in the progression. But I definitely would just want to rock live streams on the channel where I'm just playing PvP nonstop. Couldn't sleep, so you decided to join the stream. Gorilla Man. Just put me on in the background, Gorilla Man. Just leave your phone right there. My soothing voice will put you to sleep. Me shooting unlimited amounts of extremely aggressive aliens with huge guns. Very relaxing. So definitely something that you could chill out with. Fire Dog, what level are you? Or how much fame do you have? You've been playing for a while? You just been getting into this game for the first time? Where you at with that? Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and manage our weaponry here. We'll go ahead and just auto-equip best gear. That's the way I've been doing it recently. I really don't care about my gear at this point, because I know it's just all going to be rapidly replaced as I do more and more missions. So we're just going to sell it. We're just going to get money. We're going to equip best and just keep moving all the way until that like level 20 level progression, and then at that point we'll focus on keeping the rewards and what have you. So beautiful, getting that beautiful EXP. We will go ahead and sell here, and then we're going to go back and do some more missions. Yeah, how many of you guys would be willing to pay money for something like this game? I mean, don't get me wrong, you can play it for free. I'm planning on paying some money for this game, just to get those extra inventory slots, and just to support this developer, basically. Just paying a little bit of money. That's my plan. Just a little bit. No big deal. Nothing too major. But, let me go ahead and complete this mission, and we'll go shoot some more stuff. Can I add you to 20? I'll be there. If you see someone, wave, it's you. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, go ahead and add a friend. Send me a friend request. My in-game name is Awall, A-W-A-L-L. Add me. That would be awesome. So then I'll have to sit here on the stream and just awkwardly type in your in-game name. Just add me, and I'll just accept your request. I've already had 4 people that have been watching the stream send me an invite. A couple newer players, a couple level 20s have added me. So there you go. So just send me an invite. Happy to accept. And I think we're going to have to put together a guild, or I might join one of your guilds if you guys get an extremely organized guild together. Happy to do that. I have attempted to run guilds in the past, as you guys know, while also YouTubing, while also working, while also having a family and all of this stuff. And that is difficult. So, I'm probably going to end up joining one of your guilds. Gorilla Man says, yeah, I'm probably going to pay like £10 for this game just to support the developer. Cool. You'll unlock those passive perks basically from that. You're not going to get a crazy amount of gold, but I think it'll be enough to unlock some golden chests right out the gate, so that's for sure. I like games, I don't know if they're going to do it for this game. I like games that give you the option of like a reasonable dollar amount for a subscription type model for a game like this, for an MMO. Like, I'm happy to pay something like $4.99 a month to get a bonus amount of currency or whatever it may be. Oh, that thing is hostile. Wow, that was a mine. I did not realize. Wow, did you see that thing? It was such a pretty disco ball. It was a disco ball of death. Holy crap. All right, now I know. Here we go. Damn. That was super. Wow, the rate of fire on this SMG is insane. Obviously, it's an SMG. Look at that. Oh, I love the scope on this thing, too. That's really nice. This weapon is great. Holy crap, this thing's awesome. Do you see the number of 26 damaged things that are coming off of their bodies? This thing is so sick. Okay, I'm digging this gun a lot, as you can see. I mean, it's just the high rate of fire that I'm liking a lot. I love guns that just spray bullets and just have super high capacity. It just feels like really good to pump somebody full of like that many freaking shots. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I was checking out some videos recently. You've been waiting for this stupid game, says Gorilla Man, for 8 years. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 years. 2 years. Damn, that's a long time. I think they've been working on this one for 2 or 3 years, I believe. The CEO said in their recent Madfinger official stream, 2 or 3 years. So they've been working on this for quite a while for a mobile game. And I think it's because they had to build a lot of systems from scratch for this game. So, like, a lot of, like, cloud-based services and crap like that. Like the clan system, the matchmaking system, the currency system, the ad system, all of these different things. I think they had to build a lot of these from scratch. Because in the past, they've just primarily done, like, these PvP-style games, which, don't get me wrong, they've done a really good job at that. But there's a lot of new types of, I think, just network and infrastructure and what have you, new types of things they need to build. I don't develop video games, but the nature of this game, like, the scope of it far exceeds the previous titles that they've created. And I think most of the titles that I think I've seen almost any developer create on mobile. Most mobile games, right, do one thing. They're PvP, or they're like team-based PvP, or they're a rail shooter, or they're just one game basically that has like a progression system to suck you in with that particular type of gameplay. This is going to be multiple types of gameplay, PvP, co-op, missions, the whole nine. So I imagine that they had to build a lot, and like they've got the social hub, all that stuff. I imagine they had to build a lot of new types of things for their company, basically, and probably couldn't license a lot of that out. So yeah, I guess that takes years. But, you know, you put in the work. Hopefully they can reap the rewards if the servers hold up for this game and they continue to build out content for this game post-launch properly, and they continue to kind of be really good and really responsive to the community like they've been so far. This game definitely has a shot of becoming something substantial, I think. I've been impressed by the community managers. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest YouTuber. They've been responding to me regularly, just commenting on my videos and my Reddit posts and what have you, and just on top of their game. And for a living, I've been doing community management and gaming for like 7 years. They're good. Like, their team is good. And like, that's something that's really, really important to me. If I'm going to be supporting a video game, I need to know that the community team behind that video game is on top of their stuff. And like, that's just the way it is for me, I guess, because maybe just because I do this for a living, or this is part of my job of what I do for a living. So that part of it is exciting for me. I may be more excited about that than most, but whatever. Oh, get shot by so many bullets, bro. Okay. I am getting shot by so many bullets. Okay, I just need to dodge a little bit better here. Ow, 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 ow. I should really not be taking any risks. I should have switched to my secondary fire there to take him down. I need to remember to do that. I only have 24 shots on that secondary fire, though. What is my secondary fire right now? Sniper rifle. Cool. I'm going to play around with that. Alright, I'm going to show you guys some sniper rifle gameplay if I get a shot here. Do I like MOBAs? I do like MOBAs, absolutely. I played League of Legends quite a bit. I played the original Dota for a couple thousand hours. Hey, what's up, Nishilesh? Is that how you pronounce your name? Nishilesh? Welcome to the stream. Do I play COC? I do not play COC. Have I played any other Madfinger games? I've played Unkilled a little. I played Shadowgun Dead Zone a bit as well, but I don't have that much experience playing Madfinger games, I'll be honest. Generally, the developers I've put a lot of time into are Supercell and Netmarble Games, and also Gameloft Games. Those are the developers I probably invested most of my time into on mobile. NetEase also has eaten up a lot of my time. So for me, like, I'm discovering Madfinger more or less for the first time, like actually really truly paying attention to this game, or paying attention to this developer for the first time. So, yeah. Trying to see if there's any. Okay, there we go. Trying to get a headshot there. Alright, the sniper doesn't feel that bad. It feels like a Halo sniper rifle. Awall was the MOBA master with Dengar. If you're going to consider Star Wars Force Arena a MOBA. I guess it is. Yeah, I played a bunch of MOBAs, also Heroes of the Storm and Dota 2, and I've played so many MOBAs. Also RTS games, I've played a significant amount of StarCraft 2, Warcraft 3. Used to be really hardcore into Warcraft 3. I was like top global ranked in that game. Which may be getting a remaster, which is super exciting, super interesting to see that game, that ancient game, a great game, probably the best game of all time, come back and make a resurgence. See Blizzard have an interest once again in developing that one, so that's actually something I'm definitely got on my radar. Kind of waiting to see what Blizzard actually wants to do with it. Are they just going to kind of update the old game and just kind of reincorporate it into the Battle.net browser? Or are they going to actually build that one out with new features, maybe remaster it? Is there going to be a sequel? There's still a lot of unknowns with Warcraft 3, so I'm just kind of keeping my eye on that before I invest too much time into Warcraft 3 again. That game, I'd say I put in about 2,000 hours of my life into that video game, so... I should definitely check out Vainglory. You'll like it. It's the best MOBA on mobile. I've heard that many, many times from many, many people. So... Oh, look at that nasty headshot. Is there a hunter there? Hey, hunter. Sniper versus sniper. Did he just die or hit the deck or what just happened? I guess he died. No, he's still there, isn't he? Oh, wow, there's a boss. Hi there. Let's see if I can get some headshots on this kid. If he's... Oops. Oh, there's the headshot. Ooh, barely dodged that shot. Yeah, so the sniper rifle, not so bad. Rate of fire, obviously very low, but the damage is preposterous if you hit somebody in the head. Standard sniper rifle stuff. Yeah, but Vainglory, I think I've played a few games of Vainglory. I haven't played it that much. But I know it is the most polished of the MOBA games on mobile. Mobile Legends, though, is the most popular, as you know. Mobile Legends, just a flat-out League of Legends clone, just straight up. It's not it's not a clone, but it's definitely, I would say it's definitely a rip-off. If there's a difference, if you know what I mean. If there's a difference there, a clone would be something like Fortcraft, which is just literally a clone of Fortnite, like with almost no differences whatsoever. Mobile Legends is kind of one of those like, we took everything that was good about League of Legends, made it a little bit better, and then kind of mixed up the characteristics of the different characters or whatever. But, yeah, anyway. Mobile Legends is definitely a League of Legends ripoff. But that game is so crazy popular because they have in-game tournaments, because it obviously is League of Legends type branding. That game is the most popular, one of the most popular mobile games on YouTube as well. And they've got like these global tournaments with the best players in each country playing against each other on a regular basis. You can stream straight up out of the game. Like, they're doing so many things right in that game from a marketing perspective. It's just boosted that player base for Mobile Legends to like tens of millions, man. It's just been totally nuts to see a MOBA game on mobile get that kind of traction. It's just been bananas. Vainglory, though, has been, what, like a staple of the MOBA community for a long time, right, on mobile. They were an esport thousands of years ago, right? Somebody I used to work with, Jester, was one of the esports casters for them. He loved that game. He would preach the gospel about Vainglory. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and rock out a couple more missions here. Let's go ahead and switch over once again to this beautiful, gorgeous desert planet. Let's go ahead and do the jamming operation. Let's go. Switching planets like crazy. If you see someone named Firedog in Shadowgun Legends, it's you. Sweet, you got it. Going to get some cookies and milk. Cookies and milk are not going to help you sleep, Gorilla Man. They aren't going to help you sleep one bit. You're going to be jacked up on protein and sugar. You know it, too. And you don't care. Late night snacks, man. The worst thing you can do when you're trying to go to bed. But you know what? Cookies and milk are delicious. They're freaking amazing. You know what? Snacks taste 10 times more delicious at night. Because you feel like you're having them on the sneak. Alright, cool. Let's get in here. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, cool. So is the audio and the video looking good for you guys? Is it working out for you? Trying to get that high quality. Or high enough quality for mobile game. Just kind of pieced together a setup here in my living room to be able to stream this stuff. Want a decent enough setup. Got some lighting. Obviously got the mic and the whole nine set up. And I've been experimenting. I know every live streamer out there live streams with Open Broadcaster software or with XSplit Broadcaster. And oops. And I am live streaming directly with Elgato's streaming software, their stream command or whatever. Just seeing what it's like, to be honest. Just seeing if I like it, see if I like the quality. It seems okay. I'm not like sold. Whoa, see that recoil? Jeez. Oh, actually, I think the headshots here will be gorgeous. Oh. He's like missing me. Like Stormtrooper missing me. Oh, he got me. Trying to get that beautiful little headshot. That one's gonna hit me. Oh, I'm just trying too hard to get the headshot. Watch this, I'm just gonna get in melee range. Oh wow, he knocks you down. Oh boy, I could die here. I got way too bold against this enemy. I could totally get punished. Alright, luckily I recovered my health. That was really stupid to get in melee range with this guy. He straight up got that knockdown ability. Noted. I've never gotten that bold with him before, and damn, I got punished. So I need to destroy these power pods now. Cool. Punished. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so I'm really digging this planet. This is definitely my favorite planet so far. There are 4 planets, and I've only been able to see 2 of the planets. So I'm not sure at what level I will be able to access planet number 3, but looking forward to that. So basically, the game is going to launch with basically 4 planets, 4 hopefully very distinct looks to those planets and missions on them. And obviously they're going to expand from there in the future, just depending on the success of the game. But that would be something that could be really exciting for larger patches. Like entirely new planets, entirely new in-game content. You know, a Destiny or kind of MMO style update for that, right? Seems like a pretty obvious plan for them. Wow, hey Defender. Hey Shielder. I'm just going to shoot you right in your head, if that's cool. Just going to shoot you right in that head. There it is. Oh, all those wonderful yellow numbers popping up. Alright. One shot. That's one hell of a pistol. Yeah, so you guys that are watching these streams, are you guys primarily mobile gamers that are watching me right now? I'm just curious. Like me, I've been kind of a mix of console, PC, and mobile for a bit. Probably primarily PC for most of my time as a gamer, but mobile has just been crazy interesting for me. I feel like it's the future, man. Definitely the future. With PUBG Mobile, with Fortnite Mobile coming on board, I think mobile is just going to get more and more popular. It's just going to bring more and more kind of like core gamers, if you will, over to mobile. Still question in those games, though, how good the controls are going to be for a full-blown competitive battle royale game. Seems pretty questionable to me that Fortnite will be fully playable, essentially. Like, you'll be able to effectively cross-play with that game on mobile. But, I don't know. it would be cool, and they haven't really said specifically if you can do this. It would be cool with Fortnite Mobile in particular if you could select to queue only against mobile players. That would be pretty nice. Are you guys going to pick up Fortnite Mobile? You guys going to try it out? I don't have iOS. I only have Android, so I'll be picking it up once like the test actually goes to Android. I think it would be cool. I think it could potentially be amazing. I'm just thinking like, damn, is it going to be complex? Like, how are you going to deal with all of those different building types? How are you going to deal with having walls and flooring and ramps and pyramids? And are they going to give you like preset structure stuff? Kind of like Fortcraft has done, the Fortnite ripoff. It was kind of actually a really good design choice that Fortcraft did. Basically in Fortcraft you can just hit a button and it gives you that like 4 walls ramp building design that you see everybody using in Fortnite on like every freaking Fortnite competitive stream. They just let you have that just in the push of a button. That's really, really smart for mobile. Because otherwise it's going to be just really... Oh, nice, I got a new pistol. Beautiful. It's going to be really difficult to, to pull anything off. In terms of building and mobility. What's up, Ty? Great to see you, Ty. Thanks for joining. You're a PS4 gamer, but your PS4 broke and you didn't want to get a new one, so you only play mobile games now. Alright, fair enough. Lucky for all of us, there's a ton of really, really good mobile games coming out that are just super, super deep. Level 9. Yes! To be honest, this year is going to be great for mobile. Yeah, this is going to be the biggest year for mobile gaming ever. For sure. Hands down. No questions. Cool, let's pick up this new sponsor contract while we're at it. Yeah, for those of you that are watching that haven't spoken up in chat, let me hear you. Let's see it. Alright, here we go. This is the contract I want. I want the every 12 hours contract. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Hakeem. Your time has been appreciated. I love how there are so many opportunities to get drunk in this game. Did I know Mario Kart is coming to mobile? No. Are you serious? Like, Mario Kart 8? Is that what you mean? Is it going to be like a Mario Kart 8 port? Or is this going to be flat out a new Mario Kart game altogether? You got to give me some details on that, Gorilla Man. That sounds amazing. You know, Mario Kart's one of my favorite games of all time. It's in my top 5 list, for sure. It's definitely my favorite racing franchise of all time. Oh, sweet, I got a new skill. Alright, let's pick up the skills here. So if you guys haven't already seen the skill tree in this game, basically you can get combat, you can get agility, you can get survival, which I'm focusing on survival right now. And as you kind of add points to each of these, you get basically a basic boost of some variety. In this case, I get a basic health boost, and then you unlock abilities on that tree by going down that particular direction. I want to be tanky, really, really tanky, so I already have picked up some of these abilities, all the abilities that are available here on survival tree, and I am very much looking forward to picking up this skill. This will be my second skill, and this one will be a heal that I can trigger, which is a radius heal for teammates too. So bam, there it is. Just spent half of my money on that, but that skill is now locked. So here we go. We're gonna put this right here. Beautiful. Deflector skin. So basically now I have invulnerability and heal for the extra tanky McTanky pants build. So very, very happy about that. It's good stuff. Mario Kart MMO, let's do it. Are you trolling me on Mario Kart on mobile? Is that true? You gotta be trolling me. Links or it didn't happen. Give me some details in chat. Not sure yet. All you know is Nintendo teased it, and it would be coming out in March 2019. Okay. I would really appreciate it if it wasn't just a Mario Kart 8 semi-port, something like that. That would not be very awesome. If it was just some kind of garbage port like that. Not garbage. Nintendo's not going to deliver garbage, but you know what I'm saying. Like, if it wasn't some kind of cheesy port. If it was just a straight up new Mario Kart game that they're launching specifically for mobile, that would be so huge. I would play that endlessly. Just Mario Kart is so fun. And you know what? The controls are so simple on Mario, in a game like Mario Kart. Could totally work for mobile. 100% could work for mobile. I don't know. Would you guys pick that up? It is coming, Fahim. 777 says Mario Kart is coming out for mobile. That's fantastic. Fahim, welcome. Fahim, rather, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Cool, let's go ahead and crush some fools. Keep leveling up. Level 9. We're almost halfway through the levels to level 20, to max level here in Shadowgun Legends. Launch is not far away, my friends. We're getting super close. Gamrex, great to see you on the stream. Awesome to have you. Thank you very much for joining, guys. If you guys are enjoying the stream, smash that like button. Let's see it. Let's see if we can break 50 likes on this one. We've got some work to do to hit 50 likes. Smash the frickin' like button if you guys are enjoying any moment. Enjoying just hanging out. Enjoying seeing some new mobile games, talking mobile games. That would help me grow my channel once again for mobile games, which is something I am trying to do right now. And Shadowgun Legends is definitely the one I'm focusing on right now. But something like Mario Kart would be amazing. Also, Fortnite Mobile is going to be amazing. Going to check that out. And I'll check out PUBG Mobile, but I don't know. Like, I'm not a fan of games that have, like, realistic military elements. It's just not my thing. Just straight up. It's just not. Let's see if I can get a little surprise headshot here. You're dead. Anybody else want to die? Oh, hi there. Oh. No scope. Just realistic military. I know PUBG is not super realistic, but it is based in reality. And I really just don't like games that are based in reality. I like things like this game where it's like this near sci-fi shooter. Yeah, it's a gun that shoots bullets, but it's got space stuff, space tech behind it, if you will, like high technology. The enemies are larger than life. I like fantasy universes, sci-fi universes, what have you. Stuff that kind of takes you out of reality and takes you to another, transports you to another place. And that's why games like PUBG are difficult for me to get into, or games like even those like World War II games or Call of Duty games. I have played them, the gameplay has been wonderful, but the actual universes themselves are just too realistic for me to retain my interest. Even games like Battlefield. God, Battlefield games are so good. If there was a Battlefield game that was, you know, the quality of Battlefield, and in space, that would be amazing. I know Battlefront is supposed to be something like that, you know, bar the terrible microtransactions. I just sniped the objective at point-blank range. Like a frickin' pro. Awall, how you doing? Sorry you're a little late. No problem. No problem. Good to see you, Bastion. Del Bastion. Good to see you. Play Fortnite Mobile? Yeah, sure. I will definitely be playing Fortnite Mobile. 100% I will. Like I said, I would be addicted to Fortnite Mobile if they can give me some mobile-only queues for that game. Happy to play that game if I can only play against mobile players, but I'm not interested in being crushed by console and PC players because of my controller, my limited control schematics. It doesn't, or limited controller options and responsiveness and the whole nine. Just not interested in being destroyed by people because of their superior control layout. That's just no, not for a PvP game. Gramrix hooking it up with this super chat. Thank you very much, Gramrix. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's 20. I don't know what currency that is, but thank you so much for the super chat. That is the first super chat I've got on the channel since I've come back to start covering mobile games once again, so really appreciate that support. What currency is that? I don't recognize the symbol. I am a ignorant American, so that would help me out. If you could tell me. That's pretty cool. Seeing people dropping dollars. That's awesome. Thank you very much. What's my in-game name? My in-game name is Awall. A-W-A-L-L. It's rupees, it's Indian currency. Cool, thank you very much for the rupees. Appreciate that. To grow your channel, you'd make friends with top mobile gamers like iChase. I'm pretty sure he would like you and would shout you out. It's just a suggestion. Totally. I could totally connect with iChase for sure. Probably mobile gamer as well. I know Gluten Slayer pretty well. Like, I know Gluten Slayer pretty well. I could probably connect with those guys. Before I end up connecting with guys like that, I want to make sure that I have my game together. And I mean, as far as my channel is concerned, I want to make sure I figure out specifically what kind of content I want to be making in the longer term before I start asking guys like that in the community for favors. I want to make sure I stick with this for a bit. I kind of want to perfect what I'm doing and then come to them and say, hey, you want to collaborate? So, you know, basically if I see them playing something like Shadowgun Legends, alright, so here's an opportunity for me to use my new healing ability. Using it right now as well as the invulnerability. Beautiful. Oh, sweet, it's like Soldier 76, where you just drop it on the ground and it heals in an area. That's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. And it looks like, wow, it lasts for a long time, too. That's great. That's really, really nice. I'm really digging that. It's still going? Really? Wow. That ability is super powerful. Very, very nice. You see how long this is lasting? That's crazy. That was like, what, 20 seconds that lasted? I'll have to check the duration on the ability itself, but that was really, really nice. iChase is a really cool guy. He would definitely help you. I'm sure he would, yeah. Gluten Slayer, a guy I've worked with in the past. I've also messaged with Mobile Gamer a little bit. He seems like a really cool guy. We're all very similar dudes. We're all like 30-something guys with kids and a family, just looking to play mobile games on our YouTube channel and grow a bit and just have fun creating content. All of us are kind of in a similar situation. For sure. You should check out Durango, says Gramix. Cool. I'll check out Durango. I don't think I've checked out Durango too much yet. Cool. Hey, I really appreciate the suggestions, guys. That's really awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, as a part of my job, I know a lot of really big YouTubers that I could connect with as well. But like I said earlier, I want to make sure I'm not hitting people up for shout-outs or collabs before I'm, like, ready to do that. You know what I mean? Durango seems like a cool concept. Also can't wait for iOS. Yep. Okay, got it. Yeah, what is Durango? Maybe you guys could tell me in chat. I've seen the name. I looked up a little bit. I think I looked up the Google Trends for Durango. You might have heard my kid there. I've got a 5-month-old. I've seen some posts for Durango. I don't really fully understand what the concept is. I didn't give it my full attention, basically, to be perfectly honest with you. Cool. Let's go ahead and open this box and see what is inside the chest. I'm saving all of my legendary crates for later. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you open a legendary crate when you're a higher level, it will give you stuff that... it will give you stuff at your level, so you want to save it for higher levels. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, guys. I mean, I'm just learning this game, right? Pretty sure that's the way it is. You could not watch Gluten Slayer. He's always whispering into his mic. I don't know. That's his style. Gluten Slayer's a weird dude, man. I love him. He's great. I met up with him here in Canada. We went to Tim Hortons, a very Canadian thing to do. We had some coffee and donuts together. Chatted gaming with him. Chatted family, life. And got to know him a little bit better. Very, very, very awesome guy. Very cool guy. Just, he's as chill and as down-to-earth as you would think. Durango is a survival MMO for mobile in the prehistoric era. Got it. Is it? It's like Ark. Yeah, I was about to say, is it like Ark? It's like Ark. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. That could be really interesting. Ark kept my attention for a little bit. I put a little bit of time into that. With TGN Squadron, we ended up making like an Ark server and making a bunch of Ark content. So that's something that I could be interested in that. It's a lot of building. It's a lot of like role playing, if you will. A lot of being patient, building resources, being strategic, and just like loving to play in a sandbox for as long as possible. I'm not necessarily the most sandbox kid. I generally like me some PvP or some like really standard progression in a game. Having a game that's a little bit too open-ended like that, like Durango, not necessarily my style. That's why this game is attractive to me. Like, at any given point, if I'm getting tired of the PvE progression of this game, once it launches, I can just go fight people in PvP endlessly and have a really, really fun time doing that. And that sounds awesome to me. That will always be something I will be interested in for a game. So I don't know if Durango is going to have PvP. If it does, then that could be something I could be really down with. It is an Earth-like and jungle-like planet that we are now going to shoot full of space bullets. It sounds like you've played every game in the world. Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky to have, founded TGN, and it's the largest gaming video network in the world. So as a part of that job, I produced thousands of pieces of content with tons and tons of creators on YouTube for a living for the last 7 years, and done community management and advised people on the YouTube strategy, stuff like that as a part of my job and doing that for a living. So as a part of that, I play all the games. Going to a lot of conferences, going to E3, PAX, demoing a lot of titles, blah, 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 as a part of my job. And I'm just interested to be like on the cutting edge of what's happening next in gaming. And that was the reason why like Star Wars Force Arena really interested me, because I felt like it was really pushing the envelope on what is possible on mobile. That is the big reason why this game interests me, is because this is doing new things I have not seen before. Like when I was playing Force Arena, it was, wow, this is very much like Warcraft 3. I haven't seen any mobile games that are like Warcraft 3 really yet. And this one is actually pulling it off. This is the first mobile game I've seen that actually could be like Destiny, another game I really, really like, and actually could pull that off. So I like to be on the cutting edge, and so that's why I play so many freaking games. Gaming fascinates me. Media fascinates me. YouTube fascinates me. And I obsessively study those things. And that's why I do that for a living. I just love studying that stuff, and I want that to be a big part of my life for the rest of my life, as long as gaming media is a thing. That's another reason why I make content too, right? I could focus on just doing stuff with my job, but I like YouTubing. I like interacting with people on my own and just doing this in my own personal time, because I really just love the process of just making content, building a channel, making thumbnails, releasing videos, figuring out all the BS and all the problems that are involved with fixing your hardware and picking out games and being frustrated that things aren't growing fast enough. All that stuff that's involved with being a content creator, I like all of it. That's why I'm streaming right now. I just like the process. Alright, let's pump this kid full of freaking space laser lead. Bam! That's what's up. Getting a little bit better at aiming. A little bit better. I enjoy playing this game on a controller. It feels really good. I mean, I'm using a hybrid of touchscreen and controller when I play. I generally want to navigate the menus using touchscreen. I'm pretty much in every game I've ever played. I would love to do touchscreen for menu navigation, but I definitely enjoy the controller experience for first-person shooters more than mouse and keyboard, even though, of course, mouse and keyboard would give me better performance. It just feels chiller. It feels more, I don't know. just feels more comfortable for me. Have I ever thought of developing my own game? I seem to have a passion for it, says Gorilla Man. I have not actually seriously considered that one. Game development is very different than managing gaming media or managing gaming influencers or doing community management itself. The actual creation of the game, don't get me wrong, I love thinking about these things, and I can definitely be an armchair developer with almost any game I'm interested in, but I'm not sure if I am cut out for that. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I'm looking to do. Invest my entire life into building one product at a time and then hoping that it becomes successful and putting everything I've got into it. I don't know if I can do that. I would be interested in maybe helping other people be successful in doing that, but I don't know if I myself would want to be, like, say, the lead guy on a development project. I would need to learn a lot of new skills, which, you know, could be really interesting. But I'd have to learn a lot of new skills to be qualified to be directly involved with the development process. I could definitely see myself working for a developer or publisher to manage their video strategy, their marketing strategy, their community strategy, what have you. Easily, I have all the skills required to do that type of stuff for big developers, but I don't know about, like, being a producer or making business model decisions based on data and analytics and all of those different things involved with creating an actual game and making all of those big decisions. Would be super interesting to be a part of that, but don't know if I'm definitely not ready today. Gramick says, if you're into PvP genre, have you heard about PlanetSide 2? Yeah, of course. It's Battlefield, 400 players and vehicles. Yeah, I know. I played PlanetSide 2. I guess I have played everything. I've played PlanetSide 2 for about 200 or 300 hours. Yeah, I loved playing that game. Super fun. At the end of the day, though, I lost interest in PlanetSide 2 because it didn't have instance-based PvP, which is my favorite type of PvP. And the open world element and the just total free-for-all element and sort of lack of structure in that game kind of turned me off over time. Bastion says, you started playing HOTS because you watched TJ and Squadron with Awall, Palitime, Hengist, and Rui, and Captain Shaq. Nikolai McKenzie is up in here. What's up, Nikolai McKenzie? Good to see you. Old school Squadron fans in the house. That's what's up. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me, guys. Yeah, old school, baby. I was messaging with Hengist and Rui on Twitter. Both of those guys are doing amazing. Rui, in particular, is doing very, very well with his YouTube channel right now. He's getting like 2 or 3 million views a month. For him, that is very awesome. Hey, here's a campaign mission. Let's do the campaign mission. Let's do it. Ooh, big rewards on this one, too. This one's going to be more difficult, so yeah. Anyway, Ruby's doing really good. His channel is doing extremely well. Also, Hengist getting back into content creation as well. It's great to see those guys. I've been working with them on YouTube for 6 years? Almost 7 years in the case of Hengist. 6 years in the case of Rui. So it's been a very long time I've been working with those guys. It's probably like anything else. Once it becomes work, it's no longer fun. Anonymous says, referring to game development? Probably. I still feel that I still enjoy community management and making gaming media, even though it's my job. So that definitely still is fun, right? I'm doing this for fun in my free time, right? I'm at home right now in my living room live streaming a freaking mobile game. I'm a grown-ass man with kids. Like, I love this shit. So, you know, just because you do something for a living doesn't necessarily mean you lose a passion for it. Maybe even makes your passion for it deeper. And it has for me, to, as far as creating gaming content is concerned. Dang! Savagery. This guy got wrecked. Campaign mission. Let's go. Have I played Fortcraft? I've not played it yet. I've watched gameplay videos of Fortcraft. I don't know, messaging with a friend of mine who's very close with Fortnite. Don't know if I want to play Fortcraft. It's such a freaking rip-off. You know, I mean, I don't know. It's tough for me to want to support a game that is literally just, it only exists to be a rip-off of another game. And, like, doesn't really stand on its own two legs. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't played it. You know, maybe I'm judging it incorrectly, but just watching the gameplay footage of Fortcraft, it is just a shameless Chinese knockoff of Fortnite. Just no mercy. The shameless lack of copyright laws in China, just taking full advantage of that and just really, really hitting it hard. Taking advantage of that sick, sweet Fortnite interest. Trying to get that game out before Fortnite mobile game drops. Just being freaking business savages. You know, more power to them, right? NetEase is probably going to make a bunch of money off of Fortcraft. And you know what? It doesn't mean it's not a fun game. I don't know. You tell me, is Fortcraft something that you'd be interested in seeing on the channel? You think I should give it a shot? If you guys really think I should give it a shot, I'll listen. A game that I dislike? Just because I've played all of these games that I've been talking about for a while doesn't mean that I like all of them. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Let's take that for example. I was really enjoying the gameplay at first. I strongly dislike that game now. That game hurt my feelings. So I don't like that game. I felt like Obi-Wan Kenobi in the scene in the prequels, yelling at it, "You were the chosen one," as it turned to the dark side. So that game hurt my feelings as much as a video game can hurt my feelings. Namely because I had my hopes up for it. I really wanted it to succeed. I really wanted to go ham making content about that game. But after a while, I just felt ethically I couldn't do it because the game was so predatory towards children. The progression system felt like gambling, and I just couldn't do it, man. So anyway, that's just my personal opinion. You know what? If you're playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 still, and you're loving it, man, love it. Play that game and love it. Go for it. No hate here. No hate for me. But I'm not going to play it. Not anymore. They lost my trust with that franchise. I don't know if I can ever go back to that franchise. I will give Anthem a shot, for sure. Anthem looks really, really interesting. And I'm hoping that EA can have learned from their massive mistakes with Battlefront 2 and the business model and the monetization model for that game. Hopefully they learn for Anthem. I will be playing Anthem in 2019. It is encouraging to me that they delayed the release of that game. That's great. That's a super encouraging thing. How much did I... but anyway, I'll definitely be covering Anthem on this channel. So that's kind of my plan. Play Shadowgun Legends for a bit, maybe play Anthem as well in about a year or so, or whenever that game comes out. It's going to be two similar games, if you will, in the similar genre. Games that have PvP, presumably, and PvE, and have progression, and they're very much the kinds of games that can keep my attention for a while, and both of them are in that similar category of, oh geez. Here comes these explosive Roombas. Okay, that sniper rifle was supposed to shoot the Roomba. Those Roombas are dangerous. Definitely want to start getting some more backpack slots, because my inventory is starting to get a bit full. Let me just see if there's any crates over here. I can pick up some loots. Can you download this game on Android? Omega, welcome. Good to see you on the stream. Omega Shenron asks, where to download Shadowgun Legend? Please, where can I download this on Android? The place that you can go to right now to download the game is a platform such as APK Pure. You can sideload this game if you don't have direct access on Google Play Store. That doesn't necessarily mean you can access it directly. There's a soft launch in Denmark, I believe, for this game. And there's a beta for this game. And if you don't have one of those two things, then you are not going to be able to access the game right now, to my knowledge. But you can sideload it. You can download it right now. That shouldn't be an issue for you, anybody on Android. Using a program like APK Pure, you should be able to download the APK file and at least have it on your device. But you probably will not be able to play it. There will be a stress test at some point between now and the actual launch of the game. So that's something that you can look forward to. And that stress test will, who knows how long it'll be, maybe a weekend or something. How much did I pay in loot boxes on Battlefront? I paid no money on loot boxes, so I'm very happy about that. I mean, I almost got sucked into paying loot boxes, so... but I definitely avoided buying loot boxes for that game. My friends actually saved me from spending money on loot boxes for that game. They really shamed me out of playing that game, and I'm glad that they did. They made me feel terrible for playing that game, and in retrospect, they were right. Friends looked out for me. They were totally right. These are trusted people, so, in my life. It's beta. It's in beta, right? Yes, it is in beta right now. That's right. Question time, what's the best and worst game you have ever played? That is a great question. Is somebody breaking this door down? Whoa, this kid is breaking that door down. That was like a Star Wars lightsaber door opening moment there. That's pretty hilarious. That was pretty cool. The best game I have ever played, I talked about earlier, the best game of all time is Warcraft 3. It is the most influential video game in the history of video games. It was arguably the best RTS of its time. It was ahead of its time by incorporating heroes into RTS and making that gameplay more dynamic. And the custom maps system in Warcraft 3 spawned the MOBA genre, which became basically the foundation of esports that we know today. Became the most popular games on the planet, and MOBA games, more specifically League of Legends, essentially started microtransactions, which is now the revenue model for all games now, basically. So let's recap. Pretty much the best game in its genre at the time, spawned the most popular video game genre for the next 10 years, essentially, and spawned the revenue model for the entire gaming industry moving forward. It's the best video game of all time, and most influential video game of all time. Flat out. I think I can objectively say that. The worst game I've ever played. I don't know, that's hard to say, because like if a game's really terrible, you drop it. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that one. I have to think about that one a little bit. I don't know the answer to that one. I mean, like, Superman 64 comes to mind. That was a freaking unplayable, awful bit of garbage. I remember renting that one from Blockbuster. Definitely going to date myself for that, but I remember renting that one from Blockbuster and being extremely disappointed that that game was total trash. Be dropping the heel pad for myself here, so I can 1v1 this guy. Probably Superman 64. Probably the worst, objectively the worst game of all time. I think it's a pretty safe bet. Alright, cool. Need to grab this body, throw it over my shoulder. Cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Anthem. It looks pretty good, says Bastion, for sure. Give Fort Craft a shot. It's fun, even if it's a ripoff. Alright, Fahim. I'll give it a shot. If you want me to give it a shot, I will. I tried Fort Craft. Hell nah. I couldn't play it for more than 20 minutes. It's just a ripoff. Alright, looks like there's some debate in chat over Fort Craft. At each other's throats. 99% ripoff. I didn't like the parachute, that's all. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so it sounds like it could be, you know, pretty fun. Namely because it takes from a Fortnite, which is a very fun game. But it is a ripoff, and if you have an ethical issue with that, or you have a hard time overlooking that element of the game, then probably pretty freaking difficult to play it. And as you guys have probably heard from me on the stream, I take video games very seriously. Probably more seriously than I should. Way more seriously than I should. They're like a part of every element of my life. So there you go. But that's the way I like it. Alright, cool. I like the lighting in this area. Really, really like it. These like little container units and stuff with the translucent glass and like mystery materials back there. Pretty cool stuff. It looks really, really neat. I like the high contrast in colors between red and blue. It's really good. Really, really good stuff. I don't know, what do you guys think is the worst and best games of all time? I'm sure those answers will vary. I know for a lot of people, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time comes up a lot as the best. Like Final Fantasy VII comes up all the time as the best ever. What do you guys think? Definitely post your worst ever. Really curious to know if I've missed some of the most god-awful trash in gaming history. Yo, Soham, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome to chat. Good to see you. Alright, cool. We need to drop the body here. Are we going to fight a boss on this campaign mission? Let's see. It appears that a lot of the campaign missions just involve, like, moving somebody somewhere. Start the brain scan. Sick. Let's do a brain scan. Oh, I have to go to a console to start it. Okay. I wonder if after we do a brain scan, he's going to, like, turn into a freaking alien or something. Let's see what happens. Oh, we have to breach his brain. There we go. Let's unlock, like Inception, the puzzle that is this guy's mind. I cracked your brain. Bastion asks, what are my thoughts on the whole Destiny 2 controversy, as some would pronounce it? The controversy. I've been casually following it. I'm not well-versed enough to know all of the intricate details of that one. I know that they have been screwing around with some of their in-game systems to make their game a bit more predatory, to emphasize more monetization for the game. All I have to say is, are you surprised at all? The game has to be a cash cow to justify its existence. A game like that is unbelievably expensive to create and to maintain, and they have spent hundreds of millions of dollars creating that game and developing content for that game. And so when you have an investment that large from a gaming developer, and I'm not defending them by saying this, I'm just kind of talking about the business reality here. When you have an investment that large into any product, you have to propose basically squeezing that freaking product dry of every last dollar to your board, to your investors, and what have you. That's just kind of like a business reality. That's not good. I'm not agreeing with that, but it's just a business reality. And I'm not surprised that Destiny 2 is following that pattern. That's based on the news I followed. That's pretty much the gist for me. Best ever is Twisted Metal 1 and 2, says Anonymous. Fair enough. Oh, gotta breach this thing. Twisted Metal 1 and 2 were very fun. Twisted Metal 2 was probably my fave. What was your favorite car in Twisted Metal? Oh, Jesus, this thing's going fast. Wow. What is back here? Why is this thing so fast? Okay, let's go much faster. This is a little bit harder to do with a controller. It's a little bit slower to punch the buttons. Come on, come on. Come on. Got it. Whew, that was close. 0.4 seconds. And there's a loot box back here. So I've been missing loot boxes. So you have to do like a really nice puzzle to get these. How do I open this? Do I not have like enough inventory space or something? Let me open it. Why can't I open it? Let me in. Oh, there we go. Okay. A thing. Sweet. I got a thing. Cool. I need to start opening up random doors that are not on the main path like that to get more stuff. Make sure to open up the game EST time, 9 a.m. exactly, because they'll only allow the first 20,000 logins. Please make Fortcraft videos ASAP. I subscribed and turned on notifications. Fahim, thanks, man. Thanks for all that support. I will try Fortcraft. I will promise you that. Anonymous says the worst game ever has got to be Myst. There's a lot of people that'll disagree with you on that. I watched my uncle play Myst for hours and hours on end, and I was just bored out of my mind watching him play that game. The difference between taking inspiration and ripping off, for example, Shadowgun Legends took inspiration from Destiny and made it their own. Fortcraft just stole the game straight up. I'm going to play it before I judge it, but based on what I've seen, it's definitely in that knockoff category, that's for sure. Bastion says, I'm not surprised at all. Yep. Grim, Mr. Grimm on Twisted Metal was your favorite character. Super skilled, not to toot your own horn. Yeah, Mr. Grimm was the highest skill cap character for sure. Strongest special, lowest armor. Yeah, that little skull thing did just such preposterous damage. If you combined your machine gun damage in that game with that skull ultimate, Mr. Grimm just did butt tons of damage. Very, very awesome character. I liked Spectre in that game. I liked his ultimate because he was kind of a little overpowered-ish. Or it felt super powerful. Spectre's ultimate went through walls. It wall hacked, basically. And then, like, it was basically like a Mario Kart red shell that could go through walls and the floor. So, like, enemies in general direction, shoot it. Bam, they got hit by it. That was a really, really fun ultimate. I liked him. Also, I liked Axel in Twisted Metal. Axel was super fun, right? That dude with the 2 giant wheels. You remember Axel, right? 2 huge wheels. He had like the point blank area of effect ultimate. Is this some sort of boss? Okay, here we go. I need to run away. Whoa, I just got lagged. Okay, I'm gonna use my invulnerability. And I just need to keep backing away from this guy. Okay, I'm gonna drop my heal here and just man up against him. Okay, I was able to handle him because of my survival skills. So, Soldier 76 heal for the win. Digging it, man. You know your games? Yeah, Spectre was OP. I know my games, that's true. I do know my games. I've been playing games for 3 decades. Actually, technically, no. I was too young then, but close to 3 decades. Yeah, Mr. Grimm was very cool. Also, what was the ice cream truck character name? He had, like, the title character. He had a pretty fun ultimate, his little bouncy ice cream cone. I didn't like his ice cream cone, though, because it bounced over smaller targets like Mr. Grimm. Yeah, I remember that game a lot. I played that game a lot. The original Twisted Metal games are on, what, like PlayStation 2? Is that correct? Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. That was a long time ago, man. Those are memories of, like, when I was, like, 11 or 12, I guess. 10, 11, 12. Playing with my buddy in his bedroom. Renting those games from Blockbuster Video. Popping that CD in the old PlayStation. And just doing 2-player. Just playing endlessly. Night after night. Twisted Metal. Just playing versus the computer, essentially. Sometimes versus each other. But just, like, 2 versus all the computer or doing free-for-all games. It was just such fun PvP. Such fun PvP. Some of just really fun PvP versus AI experiences I've ever had. Sweet Tooth. That was the name of the character, yeah. The psychotic clown with his head on fire who shot ice cream cones that blow up your vehicle. It's a pretty cool character concept. Alright, here comes some enemies. This mission is badass. This campaign mission is badass. By the way, the CEO, the head game developer of this game, has confirmed that there will be voice lines, there will be music improvements. These campaign missions are going to feel more premium and AAA when the game launches. So right now, this is all just like kind of test the performance of the levels and the mechanics and what have you. So just keep that in mind. These spider explosives are scary. I really don't want them to blow up on me. Ooh, see the little bit of frame droppage there. Frame droppage. Oop. Looks like I'm gonna get hit from the side, from behind maybe? Where are these enemies coming from? Maybe through this door. Here we go. Huh. Just like jumping on my head from somewhere? I have no idea where that guy came from. Whatever. I just need to face this direction and shoot people. PS1, you won't believe how bad the graphics are if you look back at it. I'm sure they're horrible when you look back at it. It's like early 3D. Co-op in Part 2, yeah. Why don't they make solid titles like that anymore? Twisted Metal fell short. Twisted Metal Black? I remember playing that game. That game was okay. It wasn't Twisted Metal 2 good, but it was still good. It was still fun. GTA 5 Story Mode is your favorite game ever, says Gorilla Man. Attention to detail is insane. GTA 5 is a phenomenal game. When you say things anonymous like I wish they made games like they used to. They do make games like they used to. Some from time to time. Games like GTA 5, I think, though it's definitely not my cup of tea as a game, it definitely falls in that category of games that are so polished and so well made that like they deserve just tons of respect for that reason. So, that game definitely falls in that category. Cool. Eliminate remainder of forces. Let's go ahead and drop the heals here. See if I can snipe this kid for the lulz. Hey, buddy. Oh, God. No scoping this kid. No scope headshots. No scope sniper mode. Yeah, GTA 5 is so legendary, man. Just the, let me just check around this area real quick, see if there's any chests here to pick up. But, yeah, I mean, the modding support for that game, like, the whole package, man. The whole package of GTA 5 is just a great game. Looking forward to Red Dead Redemption. Probably not going to play it that much, to be honest, but, I will watch hours and hours of gameplay footage of other people playing it, because it's probably going to be real good. I'll probably end up watching a walkthrough or two. So that was a really good campaign mission right there. I really enjoyed that one. That was fun. That was super fun. Definitely enjoyed that one. Any other worst games of all time? Oh, Bastion, I didn't catch your comment there. Favorite game would be Last of Us. I can play that game over and over again. The ambience, the story. I can respect that opinion. For sure. The game is pretty phenomenal. I didn't play it myself, but I did watch playthroughs. So basically, I experienced the drama myself. I like to, RPG games, I have a hard time playing them myself. MMORPGs with PvP, I can do that. There's more shooting stuff and killing stuff to distract me from the story. But I have done a lot of, I guess back in the day, it was sit on the couch and watch your boy play it. But now you got YouTube, man. Now you got Twitch. Now you have all these different avenues where you can just watch somebody who you really relate to just play the game like you're sitting on the couch with them. Just kick back, drink a beer. I mean, why am I don't need to tell you guys that, right? You guys are watching me stream right now, getting a similar experience, right? It's awesome, man. YouTube is so awesome for that reason. Twitch is so great for that reason. Just being able to connect with people that you relate to, you feel like are kind of your speed, I guess. You guys know what I'm saying. These rewards for these side missions are kind of crappy. I guess that's why it's a side mission. Alright, Slade, what do you have for me in terms of rewards? I think this is the campaign mission. Oof, nice sexy gun here. I'll take it. Ooh, a big chunk of EXP. Dang, that was a huge chunk of EXP. I am not going to accept your duel, but thank you. Is it duel starting in 3 seconds? No. No thanks. Actually, let me go ahead and equip this stuff. Close to level 10 now that I knocked out that campaign mission. Very, very good. Very good. It looks like... No. I'm not going to... I don't know who that is. But I'm not going to accept that one. But I think all of my weapons are the best ones that I can get. What do we have here? I've got a common auto rifle. This is an uncommon one that's got better stats. The damage is a little bit lower, though. I'm just going to sell all the weapons I just picked up. Let's just get some money, man. Alright, sell the armor as well. Here we go. Beautiful. I'm also going to sell this rare colored stuff. I think right now I'm only going to keep the epics. I will sell the rares. I think the rares will be attainable later. Maybe I'm wrong. But if I can get a larger inventory size by making a purchase, then I can keep that stuff. If I want to put together some, I don't know, some color coordinated outfits later or something like that. We'll see. You changed your mind. Patapon on PSP is the best game ever. I have never heard of that. I've never heard of that game. Patapon? Don't know what that is. Maybe you could tell me what that game is, but never heard of it. You want to play Spec Ops on the line? A friend recommended the game. Have I played it? Spec Ops? No. Spec Ops the Line? No, I've not. I don't even know what platform that is. Never heard of that game. See, there you go. There's some games I haven't heard of or played. There's your gotcha moment. Oh my god, Nomadic. I'm not going. Okay, I need to clear out the sponsor contract thing. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. I've already signed this contract. I'll be keeping my 12-hour contract so that I don't have to log in all the time. I'm not a big fan of mobile games that make you log in very frequently to receive maximum rewards. I'd rather maybe log in twice a day. That would be nice. Cool with that. If I was live streaming this game full time or something, sure. Sure. I'd do the 4-hour one. But I'm definitely going to do the 12-hour one. I don't want to have to pull this game over just to go collect a reward. That doesn't seem very fun to me. Alright, cool. I think we're going to end up doing one more mission. And then we're going to call it there for the night. But if you guys want to be here for tomorrow's stream, I will do another stream if you guys want to hang out. Question for all of you hardcores that are still watching. Are you interested in a... ooh, this one looks pretty good. That's a really nice side mission. Are you interested in watching me play more Shadowgun Legends? Or do you want me to play other games in tomorrow's live stream? Let me know. I definitely need to level up for launch. I want to be level 20 so I can go end game here. But if there are other games you want me to stream tomorrow, I'm open to your suggestions. Let me know in chat. Speak up. And also let me know why you want me to play them. I'll listen. Can't say I will do every suggestion, but I will definitely listen to you guys. I did a poll on the channel recently asking what mobile games you guys would be most interested in seeing. Shadowgun Legends was number 1. Rules of Survival was number 2. And of course a bunch of you guys asked for Star Wars Force Arena, which I'm not going to do. Sorry. It's not because I don't like you guys. It's just I stopped playing that game. I want to look at the future of mobile gaming. I don't know. Maybe I'll play Force Arena again. I don't know, but I just... As it stands right now, I'm just not interested in picking that one up again. I kind of got angry at that game. Patapon is a music rhythm fighting MMO style game. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's really old school. Bastion, you like this game? You'll be here tomorrow? Cool. Bastion's in. Bastion's in on some more Shadowgun Legends. Ooh, bigger damage shots on a slower firing auto rifle. Here we go. Look at those 52 damage. Oops. Look at my terrible aim. Look at him taking cover like a boss. Look at you. Look at me missing this guy. I've got Stormtrooper-like aim right now. What is even happening? Awful. The slower rate of fire is definitely throwing me off on this gun. I need to get used to it. Definitely bigger impact per shot, though. Big impact per shot on this. Looks like it has a bit more stopping power for that reason. Yeah, it definitely has more stopping power. There's a hunter back there? Is that what that is? No. I'm trying Trying to get some nice little headshots on him. Definitely have a lower magazine capacity with this one versus that stupid SMG I had earlier that had, what, 450 bullets locked? That thing was insane. Ooh, bullets. Support ammo. There we go. Let me check over here real quick. Okay, it's blocked out by this energy gate. Remember to grind to Kyber. That was some epic. You remember my grind to Kyber. Poor level 3 Dengar rotting away. Yeah, man. My grind to Kyber was so fun. That was so fun. Dengar and Forlom. My boys. Overpowered characters. That was really fun. Definitely some good memories playing Star Wars Force Arena. For sure. I've talked with you guys before, though, about why I stopped supporting that game. But you know what? Sometimes I just need to play games and maybe stop overthinking it, right? As you guys can tell, I'm definitely a game overthinker, an industry overthinker. I think this stuff through. I think the company's strategy. I need to agree with, like, the game itself and the company's strategy and all these different things. I look at, like, every element of a game, and if I like all the elements of the game and I play it, that's impossible, right? There's never going to be a game that I like everything that they're doing. So I should probably chill the hell out. That's probably something I should work on as a gamer, as a content creator. Oh boy, he's coming straight at me. Hey there, buddy. Let's see if we get some headshots on you. Body shots for the win. See if there's any chests available in this area. Nope. I hope you know this game will get 10 times harder when it releases. Hope you're not ready. Hope you're ready to get frustrated. Am I ever ready to get frustrated in a video game? You know I'm not. Yes, I know it's going to get way harder. I know the missions are going to get way more difficult. And I'm also prepared to just play some PvP as well. Just wreck some fools. Oh, those are mines. There we go. I'm ready. My body is ready. So far, I'm very happy with Madfinger Games. It looks to me like they're developing a great game. They're actually going to market this game. They're going to have a community strategy where they actually work with influencers. They're going to do events. They do live streams on a regular basis. There's a lot of things that I like about their strategy and the way that they're going to handle their community. In addition to the game being super interesting, that I'm digging. They seem to be doing all the things I require, which I know my requirements are numerous. That's a big reason why Madfinger is just so interesting to me right now as a developer. Nice way to reload a pistol. I know, right? It's pretty sick. Here, I'll give you one more reload, Bastion. This one's just for you. Oh, didn't get the sick reload. Yeah, usually the flip around thing is pretty sick. Oh, headshot. Oh, second headshot. Give me another one. You know, I kind of want to just keep a freaking sniper rifle in my inventory just for those defender characters. It does really well taking them down. Just being able to get those headshots over the shield, definitely a time saver. Yeah, there's the flip. Oh, so sick. The backwards flip, the click in, then the side flip. Just massive amounts of of style. The stream feels cozy. You don't know why. I don't know. Maybe because we have good people here. Maybe because I'm not attracting a bunch of trash. Only got good people in the chat. I'm serious, man. Look at this conversation we just had. We talked about our favorite games, nostalgia stuff, we talked about the industry, we talked about all kinds of stuff in this episode. Normally, if there were crap people in chat, basically, that are just like looking to stir crap up and say random garbage, this wouldn't have been anywhere near as fun of a stream, right? It's all about the people, man. It's all about the people you attract, too, on your channel. And if I'm sitting here talking about all these kinds of subjects and going on about them and talking with you about them, somebody who's just looking to troll or to flame or whatever, they're going to leave. So it's all about building a good community, right? You guys are fantastic. I'm definitely going to be streaming again tomorrow. I'll be doing Shadowgun Legends. It looks like you guys are interested in seeing more of this game. Mustafasin Akin, great to see you in chat. I probably just destroyed the pronunciation of your name, so apologies for that. By the way, this dude just flat out looks like a Destiny version of McCree. Hold on, is that you? That is you. Oh no, never mind. Okay, I'm seeing a wave here. This might be somebody watching the stream. Might be one of you guys watching the stream right there. That's what I'm talking about. Inquisitors here. It looks like people are waving to each other. That's what's up. You're done for the day. Tired now. Good night. Love from London. Good night to you. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Really appreciate you, Gorilla Man. I hope to see you tomorrow or on the future streams. Go to sleep. Hopefully those milk and cookies don't keep you up all night. Level 10. Yes. Got 2 levels on this stream. We're doing good, man. Halfway through the leveling. That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about. And there we are at the hour-and-a-half mark. I think that's going to be my cue. Hour-and-a-half, that's going to be the length of these streams. I don't want to make them too long. I want these streams to be something you guys can watch afterwards if you're just looking to chill. You know what I'm saying? And just watch a piece of content later. If you're at work or whatever, put it on the background. Just chat. You know what I mean? Cool. That's going to be it. When this turns into a video, I'm going to throw up on the screen a link above me to the playlist. Also in the I button, it's all my gameplay content for Shadowgun Legends. Check that out. In the middle of the screen, I'm going to throw up a little circle. Subscribe to my channel. Do it. And I'll also throw up another recommended video over there. YouTube knows what you like. If you enjoyed this stream at all, smash that frickin' like button. If you enjoyed any element of it. Thank you guys all for showing up. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow on the next live stream, amigos. Adios. Have a good one.